India's ambassador to Spain and Andorra, Jayant Khobragade, is using art as a tool of diplomacy with his solo exhibition, Journey with a Divine Flow, currently on display in New Delhi. Speaking to WION's assistant editor for foreign affairs, Siddhant Sibol, Khobragade said art helps build civilizational bridges and people-to-people connections. The exhibition held at a palace in New Delhi draws inspiration from India's ancient heritage, from Ajanta caves to Angkor Wat. The ambassador believes art quietly advances India's soft power.
With me is India's ambassador to Spain, but we are going to hold conversation on a very different topic, that is art. His exhibition is here in Delhi and he has been an artist for several years now. We'll talk all about that, but my first question to you is about this exhibition, sir. What is this exhibition all about, and what's the focus during this exhibition that's underway here in Delhi?
Yeah. No, thank you so much, for asking this question on art, because this theme is very close to my heart. So this exhibition, particular exhibition, is called a Journey with the Divine Flow. I have been doing painting for last 3 decades, more than 3 decades rather, and then I have a feeling that wherever we see beauty, whether it is nature, whether it's a performance, musical performance, theatrical performance, etc., which touches our heart, or we go to temple, there's aura. So I feel that there is an element of divinity. Therefore, I named for this exhibition a Journey with the Divine Flow. So that exploring that beauty.
As a diplomat, how does art helps you? Because it gives you that opportunity to connect with the wider audience. You were in Indonesia. It's a country which has strong Indic connect. Yeah. Perhaps examples, if you can talk about?
Yeah, sure. See, basically for a diplomat is we have to reach out to people, connect with the people, talk about Indian culture, civilization, etc. That's very important, And art, any form of art, So since I do painting, therefore I can talk about painting. So it helps in connecting with the people. I can not only, artists and intellectuals, but sometimes, with the ministers, officials, etc. Like for inauguration of my exhibition in Jakarta, Minister for Culture and Creative Economy, he came. Then we had a good acquaintance, and good association thereafter. Similarly, in Kyrgyzstan, the then president's wife, she came, for inauguration of my exhibition. So that helped.